Welcome to the journey of physics. This is Jesse, and this is my new channel called Well Explained, where I'll be explaining you each and every concept in a very funny and simple manner so that you might understand what's behind it and that you can apply it in various situations. So, this is just a introductory video, and let me start with the quote. You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him find it within himself. So, and it's said by Galileo Galilei, who was a predecessor of Newton. Actually, Newton's first law was given by him, and then Newton, as he came by and he framed it, and it became Newton's law of inertia. Actually, so starting with in physics, we have only seven wings, and this whole thing is about journey of physics. So let's dive deep. So in these seven wings, the oldest one which is there in the store is mechanics, followed by uh, thermodynamics and heat part, where you have thermodynamics, TPM, and kinetic theory of gas. Then we have SHM and waves, wave nature, and they found out a lot about EMW, electromagnetism, and optics came around usually in the 1600s to 1700s. A lot of people were involved, a lot of scientists. Then finally, modern physics, which is nothing but the atoms, how they are there. And after that, also, I would like to involve another one, which is nothing but the eighth wing. I would say it's quantum mechanics, which is that also comes under modern physics. But just to give you a clear cut separation, we have quantum physics also our picture. Just to give you a small separation, right? Now, this whole thing would be for universally for all the people who are studying physics, whether it be, I'm specifically focusing on class 11 and 12 CBSE students, people who are for NEET, JEE, any other board, any other competitive exams, people facing physics, or people having physics as a subject. Well, for if you take for instance class 11 and 12 CBSE, NEET, JEE, and also other boards, we have 28 chapters in physics, no doubt about it. And it's like, physics, I feel it's like a universal language that is there, wherein you all those concepts, all those chunks come around in these seven wings of physics. So physics over here is divided into 28 chapters. In 11th class is 14, 12th class is 14. There are two books for each. Well, I'm just going to take it as movies that we're going to see. Each movie in a different language is what we are actually seeing. Although there are some interconnections between them, as you would slowly get to know. But let me tell you an instance about gravitation here and electrostatics. Well, there are connections. Even in electromagnetism, there are connections. In optics, there are connections, right, and so forth. So I view them as movies that are there. So what are all these movies? Just to give you a small brush up. Units and dimensions, then kinematics part, 1D and 2D motion. Also circular motion comes under it. Laws of motion and work energy power, rotation, system of particles, gravitation, solids and fluids, mechanical properties of solids and fluids. Then heat part, thermodynamics, TD, TP and thermal properties of matter and kinetic theory of gas. Then SHM and waves also come into picture, totaling up to 14 chapters, as you can see. Then we have class 12 movies, which are electrostatics. There are two chapters. Both are related to this potential difference, capacitance, and so forth. Electrostatic potential, and capacitance. Current electricity, one chapter. Electromagnetism, magnetic effects of current and magnetism and matter. Ray optics, wave optics, that is optics part. Let me just put it as optics together, right? And then we have EMI, AC, EMW. It's like a small belt that we're coming up. Then we have modern physics, and we do not have quantum physics in the syllabus. So it's still here that we study till. And thank you for being up till here. We do start the journey soon. Thank you.